Quitter's Day. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Not if you want to supersize and grow your business. I started researching New Year's resolutions yesterday because I knew about the middle of the month is when most people quit their New Year's resolutions. And it turns out there's a whole day that is assigned Quitter's Day, and it was yesterday. The vast majority of people, like 90+%, quit, and there's all kinds of statistics on New Year's resolutions and things. 50 or some percent don't even make it past the first week, but a huge percentage of those don't even make it past the first couple of days. And then there's actually something called Quitter's Day. I found 37 idioms about quitting, and I thought, I don't want to talk about quitting for even the rest of the month, much less for 37 days. So we'll just talk about it today and maybe a little bit tomorrow about what you can do about it to make sure that you don't quit. But today, let's talk about why do people quit? What's the main reasons? I found a cool article by a gentleman by the name of Daniel Wallen. He blogs for Lifehack, and he had 16 reasons why people quit. And the Economic Times had 6. So we'll talk about the 6, and then maybe we'll run through the 16 just as a quick list. The 6 main reasons people quit their New Year's resolutions are, number 1, they set unrealistic resolutions, right? It's kind of like setting goals too. If we set unrealistic goals, now there's a whole SMART versus SMART philosophy. I believe in the SMART philosophy, where we do set unrealistic giant goals that we're always working towards so that our life is continually improving. That's my personal philosophy. A lot of people say no, they have to be realistic. They have to be something that is achievable for you in the amount of time that you set. So if you set a New Year's resolution for a year, set it for the whole year. Don't just set it for in the first month I'm going to lose 50 pounds. That's not going to happen, right? Unless you get hit by a car and are in an accident and don't eat and are in the hospital or whatever. I'm sure it's possible, but probably not probable. If it's too hard, we give up, we quit. If it's too easy, we achieve it really quickly, and then we're bored and we forget, we're done with it. Or we get bored and we don't even do it because it's too easy. The second reason is lack of accountability. Now, I say with resolutions and goals, the person you need to be most accountable to and the person that needs to hold you accountable is yourself. But if you're not very good at that and you need to build those muscles, get a coach. The third thing is no tracking or review. A lot of people will set a New Year's resolution. Maybe they'll even go to the length of writing it down, but then they don't pay attention to it for the whole year. And at the end of the year, they go back and they look and they're like, oh, what were my resolutions? Yeah, I got that one up, these 6 or 7 others. I didn't get anything. So no tracking or review. And we'll talk about tomorrow, what do you do to counteract these. Fourth, lack of planning. I find that I have got to plan things or I run into trouble. I tried to not plan and just randomly do content creation this year, and I'm like, man, that's not going to work for me. And I ended up having to plan and add structure to a segment and a project that I'm doing. I'm definitely a planner. Fifth, self-doubt or not believing that we can actually do it often causes us to quit our New Year's resolutions. Why do we have self-doubt? Well, if we've made resolutions in the past, just like if we've set goals in the past and we've done any of these other things that cause us to fail, and we fail at it and we don't achieve our goal or objective or our resolution, we doubt that we can do it. But we remember that the past doesn't equal the future. And finally, the 6th most common reason for our resolutions failing or us quitting on Quitter's Day is because we make unclear, fuzzy, non-specific resolutions. We say, I want to have, and I'm guilty of this, I want to have perfect health. I want to be at my ideal weight, but we don't define what that weight is. We don't define what perfect health is to us. So we're not clear, and we can, move the target. If we've got a moving target, if we're not clear on the target, it's like not identifying the people that we serve in our businesses. Same thing. If we're unclear, so is the rest of the world. So those are 6 reasons that people quit on Quitter's Day. Now, there's all kinds of data and all kinds of statistics on New Year's resolutions. And basically it boils down to usually the vast majority of people quit between 1 week and 6 weeks of setting a New Year's resolution. So by the middle of February, almost everyone's quit their New Year's resolutions. Don't be that person. Let's talk tomorrow about what you can do to make sure that your resolutions or goals are achieved I guess I was going to share some of Daniel Wallen's 16 things. I don't know if that's necessary. If you want to hear those, hit me up and I'll share them tomorrow. Have an awesome day. Don't be a quitter. If you want to supersize and grow your business, if you want to achieve anything you want in life, we're going to have roadblocks, right? Stepping stones and failures and challenges along the way. Sometimes growing and building your business is a little bit challenging and difficult and hard and a struggle, or you have to make sacrifices, whatever you want to say. However you choose to look at it will determine whether you're going to quit or not. But the truth is, you're never going to supersize your business and create what you want in the world if you let quitting be an option for you. I decided a long time ago, quitting's not an option for me. What's the alternative? Just roll up in a little ball, curl up and die? Not gonna happen. All right, that is our not idiom for today, Quitter's Day. Were you aware that there was a Quitter's Day? I had no idea. It's the second Friday in January is considered the official Quitter's Day. Who knew? Learn something new every day. All right, share in the comments below your experience with quitting. What causes you to quit or stop doing something that you've been doing, or that you committed to yourself that you were going to do, and then you changed your mind, or the world changed? Maybe COVID happened and you had to quit doing certain things that you were doing, but did you just curl up in a ball and not do anything, or did you substitute it with something else? All right, have an awesome day. I'll be with you tomorrow.